men by the time the Queen shows herself.
My feet hurt.
What is she doing while the rest of us are victimized?
We live for applause, ladies and gentlemen. It's been our pleasure to entertain you.
This is the end of the show! But there's still time for one final performance!
Turn your eyes to the ringmaster, puppets. Witness his finest moment.
What's going on? Why are they acting so strangely? Hi.
Are you ready to be amazed, astounded, and enthralled? Truly, this will be a virtuoso masterpiece. Watch carefully, ladies and gentlemen. You won't want to miss this. And now, ladies and gents, the highlight of our show, the big finale! Please turn your attention to the floating Griswold at center stage. Watch it go round and round. That which goes up must eventually come down. Queen Jenna's Kryta has had it all. Now it, and she, must tumble and fall.
Ringmaster! By my authority, I order you to desist. You're under arrest for treason. How dare you threaten the Queen?
Oh, look, it's Captain Thackeray. Don't you like my fascinating Griswold? Take a closer look.
Avert your eyes, everyone! Don't look at the Griswold! He's trying to hypnotize you! Look away!
Spoil sport. I'd have let you choke the life out of Queen Jenna, Logan. Just like she's suffocating Kryta. Think of it, Captain. Your hands crushing her throat.
Logan, don't let him get to you. He's trying to control your mind. Keep it together, and we can stop him.
Rise up, my puppets! Before we can cleanse the city of its monstrous queen, we must first crush the monsters in our midst. Get them! Have I done a performance for you?
Still. Barely. through. Time to do some real damage.
The Ringmaster nearly succeeded in spreading chaos throughout the city. Despicable traitor. I'm glad he's dead.
The Queen is safe for now. I find it hard to believe this was one man's political statement, though. Who would have benefited most if he'd succeeded?
Queen Jenna has no heirs. If the Ringmaster's mob had killed her, the Ministry would have taken rulership of Kryta. With all we've seen lately, I'm convinced that...
It's a member of the Ministry. I came to the same conclusion, and the next time he makes a mistake, we'll be ready.
Well said. If I see anything suspicious, I'll let you know. Until then, may Dwayna guide your path.
And that's that. Your Majesty, Captain Thackeray. I was summoned?
Indeed. I'm glad you're here, my friend. Kryta needs you once more.
You know I'll do anything I can to help. What's the problem, Captain?
There's a swamp in southern Kryta called Lichcroft Mere. The area's been hit hard by our war with the Centaurs. Most of the lumber there goes to build catapults and defenses, so it's common practice to use strips of marsh moss instead of firewood on cold nights. However, the Seraph have brought me recent reports that risen undead, servants of Or, have been seen in the swamp.
Risen? The dragon's minions? If they're in the swamp, anyone who goes in there would be in great danger.
Precisely. The three orders of Tyria are pushing to be involved, but can't agree on a plan. While they bicker, my people are at risk. Hero, I have summoned you to act as advocate of the Crown. I want you to meet with the orders and take charge of the situation.
You'll be dealing with the Vigil, the Durman Priory, and the Order of Whispers. All three specialize in fighting Zaitan and its minions. However, they all use different methods. It'll be your job to decide which plan is best, and then act on it.
You will have the full authority of the Crown to handle this situation. Will you accept this task, Hero?
Your Majesty, I will. I'm honored to serve Kryta and my queen.
Thank you. Go, and meet with the Order representatives as soon as possible. I look forward to your report.
This caravan needs some extra protection. Please let me know if you can assist them.
How many ales have I had?
nice person alone and come to me.
Finally. Thank Dwayne you're here. I am Scholar Joser of the German Priory. We've been expecting you.
You're here to make decisions, and that's exactly what we need.
For once, Ehan's right about something. I'm Hiroki, a crusader with the Vigil. The Risen forces are active in Lichcroft Mere. There are missing villagers, mostly children. We've got to get soldiers in there. The Vigil has a squad standing by. They're ready to sweep the area on your signal, Advocate. Just give the word.
Advocate, I'm sure you can see that such an approach would only cause more problems. The German Priory has a wondrous device called the Mortis Verge. We believe in using intellect to fight the dragons. Saves on manpower, you know, and we have achieved some marvelous advancements.
Your device is theoretical, untested. You want to risk children on that? Vigil steel is tried and true.
I'm with the Order of Whispers. We brought this to the Queen's attention, but we'll leave the frontline fighting to the others.
Very well. Hiroki, Josir, give me a moment to think this over, and then I'll decide.
Knowledge is the greatest treasure.
Never leave a comrade behind.
Ready for more. some real... Barely.
Congratulations to me.
There. That's done.
The rumors were true. This place is infested with undead. Better we stay unseen. Glad to see you, Advocate, but I wish I had better news. We've got a problem. The Vigil squad sent to meet us has been overrun during an initial sweep of the swamp. The area's crawling with hostiles. The children are still out there, and now my soldiers are in jeopardy as well. It's down to you and me.
Don't worry, Hiroki. I can handle myself in a fight. If you're willing, we can rescue your soldiers and then find those kids.
Your courage does you credit. Vigil soldiers are well-trained, dedicated, and determined to defend Tyria. You'd fit right in. If my squad followed protocol, they'll have dug in to wait for reinforcements. We'll need to look for a makeshift bunker.
Then that is what we'll do. I'm ready to move out when you are.
The undead don't gather like this without cause.
Crusader Hiroki, thank the pale tree. You're a sight for sore eyes.
It's good to see you're still alive, Serena. What's the status of your troops?
We found several children hiding in the swamp. As we were helping them, we were overrun. We dug in here to repel an undead attack. It's not going well, Crusader. The Risen have pinned us down and inflicted heavy casualties. As the commander of this unit, I take full responsibility.
Remember your oath, Serena. Your soldiers swore to protect the innocent, and that's exactly what they did. We are the light in the darkness. The soldiers in your command died with honor.
What do we do now, Hiroki? Head back out of the swamp?
This isn't over yet, Advocate. Not while there are still people lost in the swamp out there. The mission will go on. The children are our top priority. We'll hold off the undead, and when their lines break, we'll get the kids to safety. Tactician?
You heard the Crusader. Vigil, form a defensive perimeter. You two, take the east. You two, the west. Eyes sharp.
The Advocate and I will cover the center. Move out.
What's wrong, little one? Scared? Just green?
And what can tell us wrong with being green?
Oh, nothing, ma'am. It's just a turn of phrase.
Turn your phrase to battle, soldier. Here they come!
Can't count.
Some real damage.
Pain for pain!
Don't give up. Hiroki will see us through.
The undead are falling back, and they lack the numbers for a quick rally. Well done, everyone.
This is our chance to get the children out. Soldier, what's Tactician Serena's status? Is she badly injured?
She's conscious, Crusader, but in rough shape. I'm no expert on Sylvari, but it looks pretty bad.
Leave me. I'm not afraid to die. I gave my oath.
The Vigil doesn't leave anyone behind, Serena. You don't have permission to die, do you hear me?
I hear you, Crusader. And thank you.
We go out the way we came in. Move fast, keep the children together, and don't stop unless you absolutely have to.
Agreed. Vigil, move out. undead return. In number. Decisive blow. Remove the army, and we remove the threat.
There's an intelligence to their movements. We need to discover the root of the problem, not just follow them from fight to fight.
At the cost of lives? The undead are attacking now. If we sit idle, people will die.
May Balthazar strength.
Advocate, the representatives have reported your success. Well done.
Thank you, Logan. I'm glad we saved the children, but the undead are still a problem.
I'm told the children saw a Seraph soldier in the swamp, and their stories were quite appalling. They were as frightened of him as of the undead. If this was that soldier, the children say he's become violent and incoherent. They also say that the undead weren't attacking him.
There aren't any Seraph outposts in Lichcroft Mere. What's a lone soldier doing out there?
According to Seraph reports, a corporal named Kellock didn't report for duty. I'd assumed he was AWOL in Lion's Arch, but maybe there's more to it.
This Kellock could be under Zaitan's influence. Could he be inciting the Risen and making them more aggressive? Maybe he's a necromancer?
We don't have time for theories, Advocate. Vigil scouts marked more undead approaching the town of Triskel Quay. The corruption is spreading.
If so, then Triskel Quay is just a symptom. Whatever's drawing the undead inland will continue to do so even if we save the town. We should investigate what happened to Kellock. He may be the key to these attacks. Till we know what's going on, we're just plugging leaks.
You want to go on a wild goose chase, Ehan? Fine. But don't risk Triskel Quay. We need soldiers to defend the town or people will die.
A few will die now, but we'd be saving many in the long run. The Order of Whispers is prepared to make that exchange.
It's a good thing that decision's not up to you two. Advocate, it's in your hands.
May Balthazar strengthen you.
Hello, stranger.
We stand for the weak and helpless.
Ready for more.